way, boys, on our way. National Park, Conservation Park. So I've just rocked up early in the morning. Beautiful sunrise. It's going to be a perler of a day. Some sheep in the farmer's paddock next door. She's quite a big park, so I'm expecting at least 15k today. So let's get ready. G'day, Aussie Bonsai Bloke. How you going? Let's just have a look at my inventory for the day. Got me bag here. Got a Noco Boost, which is a power pack. Keep my phone charged in case the phone goes flat and I lose my bearings and get lost out there, because it is 880 hectare. Charger for my GPS. The essentials, 3 beers. Toilet paper in case the need arises. Stubby holder was just to stop them rattling around. The leads for the jumper pack, insect spray, and obviously the camera I'm filming on. So that's it, good to go. Let's get in the bag and let's get walking. Okay guys, so looks like you're not allowed to do a lot around here. No dogs on leads, nothing. Walking trail here, 2 kilometre hike, 1 hour return. And so I'll probably have a good kilometre of good walking. And then it's going to turn to crap and I'm going to be bush bashing, because I'm going to try to walk the whole park today. So here's a bit of a recap on how it happened. Half a century of the park was celebrated on 1988, so yeah, she's old. Nearly 90 years now, I guess. Yeah. So a couple of people donated their land. Well, there's the path. Keeps going there. But I've hit a point where if I want to go and explore the whole thing, I have to leave the path. There is beautiful flowers and stuff around everywhere. You get things like this everywhere. So absolutely beautiful. A lot of flora. Stunning place. But time to head off track. So let's do it. Gonna have to start bush bashing a bit. And we're cruising off track. Straight through the trees. So here come the spider webs. But off the track. Possibility for something that people don't see very often. Let's do it. Let's go. Interesting. Now that I'm off the track, there's tags and stuff hanging from trees with numbers on. Interesting. Don't know if it's a significant tree for seed collection or they're marking something, but there you go. Wow, look at this little cool plant. Beautiful little flower. Okay guys, well I'm in the middle of the park and this is the first malleefowl nest I've come up to. You can see the depression where the old malleefowl was digging. How many years ago I don't know, but it is marked with a code and a site number, I guess. Makes sense to somebody, I guess. Anyway, first malleefowl nest. These birds aren't happy with my presence. I wonder whether these are their nests in the tree here. I've got no idea. There's quite a few of those nests around the place. Another one up there. Another one up the top of the tree there. So I might have stumbled into their den. Anyway, they're not happy with me, so I'm going to leave them alone and move on. How beautiful is it, by the way? Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous day. Look at it. Just a forest. I noticed once you get off the track, you got to just zigzag around the place and follow the kangaroo trails as best you can. Something else, little fat guys. Pretty little birds. Well, good day guys. I was walking along, found something quite interesting. Looks like for some reason they've bulldozed a track through here in recent years. Not that long ago, I don't think. And you can see a lot of stuff just bulldozed down and the clear track through there. And now it's starting to regrow with natural re-veg. So not sure what the point of that was. You can see way down there on that hill is the other boundary, and then way up there on the top of that hill over there is the edge where I'm going to walk to. So I'm about 4 kilometers in and at least 4 or 5 to go to hit the edge. So most of my walking is to just get off this easy stuff and go through some of the harder stuff, because you never know, some of the harder stuff could give you the most, you know, interesting things to find. Places that are easy to walk, well, you're going to have less things. Places that are easier to walk, more people would have walked on, so there'd be nothing to discover. So yeah, pretty cool. Beautiful day, still no wind at all. Birds are calling. Love it. Give you an update soon. Okay, since I've crossed that track, a lot of dead tops. My guess is if bushfire come through here and they use the bulldozer to push a track so that they had somewhere to stop the fire before it burnt the whole park down. Not sure. Have to go back and have a look. But the bottom of that tree does look blackened, whether it's moss or fire, I don't know. Interesting. Just found another weird track. Not used for a long time, but kangaroos will be using it now. Shit. Got any water? Left the water behind. You idiot, Sam. Well, but have a beer because I'm thirsty, but I can't complain about that. What a beautiful place. Well guys, idiot me left the water behind, back at the car, getting thirsty after nearly 4.5 k's bushwhacking, and time for a beer. Should have had water, but having a bloody beer. It's a great place. Certainly do feel reasonably wild. You can see a lot of clear areas where I think the kangaroos must be sleeping and keeping the undergrowth, you know, down a fair bit. Not too bad to walk in, but you just got to pick your lines and zigzag around. Seems to be a lot of kangaroo tracks, a lot of cool little plants, a few little flowers. Beautiful place. Oh well, let's carry on. Interesting, we've switched over to a rocky outcrop, and around the rocky outcrop seems to be a lot more grasses and a lot more of these little cypress trees. There's some birds that aren't happy with me, darting around in that tree. It's alright guys, I'm just having a bit of a chat, hey? G'day guys, well I found this random box out in the middle of the park and thought, what the heck is that? Anyway, I've taken the lid off. This looks like a toy box, right? There's a centipede in there. And some bugs. Okay, and then there's some kids' toys. And then I open up this. And look, it says geocache site or something or other. Congratulations, you found it intentionally or not. If you find this container by accident, great, you're welcome to join us. We ask only that you please do not remove or vandalize. If possible, let us know you found it by visiting the website. That's really cool. So I'm going to have a look and see whether you write your name in there or something. Okay. So interesting. Looks like a few people have found this site, not many. FTF in 21. Someone else in 21. Spider Monkey's mum in Jolly-O, November 21. Featherweight, the roadies. Freddo. Zimio. in November last year was the last time. And then it's blank. So I'm the first one for 23 to find this box. So let's write it down and let them know. Cheers. Okay, a bit of a surprise. I'm going to put the lid back on. Close her up. Chuck her in. Put the lid back on for someone else to find. Really cool. Great idea. Good fun. Okay, looks like I found another one. I'm not going to bother writing in this one, but yeah, they must be doing it for a bit of fun. Cheers. Well, this is a strange little plant. Guess these funny leaves looking like that. And these flower pods like that. And then they do flower like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got really dense now. I'm bushwhacking pretty well. Thickest I've been in. And I just have to keep ducking and weaving like a kangaroo. So thick I don't even think the kangaroo's coming here much. Another spider web in the face. Bloody beauty. Wish I had a quadcopter, guys, because we're a long, long way from where we started. Long way. 9.3 kilometres, in fact. And here we are. We've come across a hose, a fence, and I'm feeling very thirsty. Forgot to pack the water, so I'm going to have my second beer. We'll just walk out here. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Here you go. We made it. There's the boundary line. Look at that. $883 hectares. It jarred out. Beautiful. Saw a fair bit. Took some photos. Saw a few birds. Saw some nice vegetation. And let's head back in and we'll walk back. Bloody beauty. Bloody beauty. Crack the old beer. Bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful day. Stunning. Outside edge of the park. Look at the view of all the lakes. Beautiful. Stunning day. Okay guys, found this skinny little guy, an oak. If you follow him up into the top here, he's pretty small, got very small seed pods and reasonably small foliage. Wonder how it would go for bonsai. Pretty cool. Everywhere you look is pretty cool. You know, you got this craggy old bush. Everything goes every different direction. Just stunning, our Australian bush. Lots of grasses and stuff everywhere, as you can see. Saw a lizard. Yeah, saw a lizard, but I'm doing okay. No water, up to 14.9 kilometres. No water, but I have had a couple of beers. Bloody beauty, mate. Bloody beauty. Let's keep on walking. Hey guys, plenty of these guys while you're walking, so keep your eyes peeled or you'll end up with the one on your face. The golden orb spider. Pretty scary looking things. Gone through hundreds of webs today. Here's another one of these weird oak looking leaves, but I don't actually know what they are. And here we go, more flowers, which are actually out now. Pretty cool. So this oak's an older one, and you can see the bark. It's quite a dark, you know, coarse bark. Interesting. Well guys, made it out. Still got a little walk to go, half a K. Whew, what a day. It was good. It was like being a kid again. I just took off this track here and just took off through the bushes. 9 Ks that way. And just kept on going, ploughing through the bush. It was quite fun, very physical, very exhausted. Would I do it again? Yeah, I reckon. But maybe give it a month before I try it again. But overall, pretty good. Do you feel like you're out of civilization? Not really. In the distance I can hear tractors and shooting and cows and sheep but if you ignore all that, you can still hear a lot of bird calls, and it's certainly very natural in here. Kangaroos, well, I probably only saw 5, but only a glimpse. They hear me coming before I see them, and all you hear is thud 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 as off they go. But yeah, quite a few kangaroos, a lot, but Thank God for the kangaroos, because it certainly made my job a bit easier walking through the bush. I just keep trying to find the kangaroo trail and off I'd go. Cheers guys, I'll see you at the car. Oh, I'm back, I'm saved. Woo! Well, there you go guys, made it back, saw a few animals. Got to the car, don't even have my water in the car, so I'm gonna have to wait till I get home for a water. But I do have a roadie beer, my third beer for the day, and I'm gonna drink that on the way home, and I'm super thirsty, so here we go. Cheers. Bloody beauty. So you can see distance 17.3 almost kilometers. Awesome.